My name is Emily, and even as I write this, my skin crawls. Because what I experienced has no logical explanation. It all started 2 years ago when I moved into my new house. It was an old house, dating back to the 1930s. Creaking wooden floors, high ceilings, and large windows filled the space. I lived alone, yet I never truly felt alone. At night, just as I was about to fall asleep, I always felt as if someone was watching me. At first, I thought it was just the stress of moving, but I soon realized I was wrong. One night, I was lying in bed reading a book. The wind howled outside, but inside there was an eerie silence. Then I heard footsteps in the hallway. Clearly audible, heavy, slow steps. My heart started pounding. I was alone in the house and I had locked the door, but I could hear them, footsteps growing closer. I held my breath as a shadow passed under my door. My heart was racing. I didn't dare open the door, but I peeked through the peephole. There was no one there, but I knew someone had been. I turned on all the lights and checked the entire house. The doors were locked. Nothing was out of place. I chalked it up to my imagination and went back to bed. But the strange occurrences continued. My belongings would disappear and reappear in odd places. Sometimes I heard whispers at night, though I couldn't make out what they were saying. One night when I woke up and went to the bathroom, I saw a fogged-up handprint on the mirror. I hadn't been in the bathroom that night, and the windows were shut. It was impossible. I tried to suppress my fear and go about my days. But then, one night, I experienced the most terrifying moment of my life. That night, I had fallen asleep on the couch while watching TV. Suddenly, I opened my eyes. The room was dimly lit, but something was wrong. Because in the corner of the living room, there was a motionless figure. I couldn't move. I was paralyzed with fear. The figure was tall and humanoid, but seemed to have no face. For a moment, we locked eyes. Or at least I thought we did. I was staring into a deep, dark void. Then, slowly, it moved. It was coming toward me. I screamed and tried to turn on the lights. When the light came on, the room was empty. But on the floor, in the dust, there were footprints. And they weren't mine. After that night, I couldn't bear to stay in the house any longer. I moved out within a week. But I know that thing was there long before I was. And maybe it's still there, waiting for its next tenant.